Alright guys, so here we are. We are at Dinosaur Point. I'll show you what it looks like in a moment. But here's the little map. And we are right here. We're going to go this way and then go around. Although there is another trail right here I'm thinking of taking. It goes all the way down there. So we'll see if that's what we do or not. But before we go anywhere, you got to sign in all the time. So... but it's free. I haven't seen the cost of anything up here. Hunting allowed. So there's hunters up here. So that's why I'm wearing an orange shirt. So they won't excuse me. Here we are. We are up at Dinosaur Point. We're going to be headed out here in a second. I'll show you where we're going to be going. That way. And the trail goes off this way, but there's one more that goes this way. I think we're going to go this way. Twice before, 3 times. Yeah, 3 times before. One time I went halfway. The other time I went almost all the way there, around, get back. And the other time I went all the way to the reservoir. I think we're going to do that. But we'll see what we do. We're going to change our mind and go right. So there we go. You can see Otto is all ready to go. Yep, he's all set. He's got his backpack on. He's all set to get going. All right, folks. So here we are. That is. There we go. All right. So we're on a nature trail, and this is hunting season. I haven't seen any hunters. I don't see cars out here. But as you can see, I am wearing a bright orange shirt. That way, hopefully, I won't be mistaken for a deer. Obviously, there's a deer or something in these. Or was one over here, because Otto keeps wanting to go over there. So here we go. This is how it is all the way down. From here on out, it's going to be downhill like this. That road is deceptive. We won't be taking that road, although we might this time, because I think it does connect here. But what we're going to do is we're going to take down, it's going to wind down. It's really steep. And hopefully you can see this. And then we're going to take this road all the way down to the bay there. And that's where we're going to go. It's pretty neat to see all this water. Like I said, last time I was here, it was not, it was greener. But it is nice to see the lake all filled in. The Coming of Conan the Cimarron, The Cimarron by Robert Howard. Okay, and this is a great book. I used to love Conan the Barbarian when I was a kid. And I thought it was like a book that was done in the 70s, and apparently it was done back in like the 30s. So, kind of like what am I thinking? Tarzan. It's that similar style. So one of the things you have to remember is when you read these older books or listen to them, that they weren't built. They were written for the audiences of the time. So, if you're easily offended, whoa, oh my gosh, look at that. There they are. There it is. I hope that you can see that. Holy smokes, look at that. Oh my gosh. Oop, there they go. Look, there's babies. That's the Thule elk. Look at them go. Oh my. Wow. Okay, that is cool. This is my first time seeing these bad boys. Look at that. That guy's looking at me. He's probably looking at Otto. He probably didn't give a crap about me. I don't care about the fat guy in the orange. I'm worried about that other thing with him. Does that look strangely like a coyote? And coyotes eat their young. They don't get the adults, they're too big. But the babies, they will go after. So they just went. Oh, wow, that was cool. Okay, you guys been on these hikes with me before. Hopefully that recorded. Come on, let's go, we're fine. It's really hard going down here. There's another one. I don't know if that's an older one. And those are the Thule elk, so those aren't deer. So hopefully you saw that. Oops. I really hope you did. That was pretty darn cool. Sorry about my hand in the way. Just trying to adjust the camera. Okay. I did not bring my bear spray, by the way. So I know there's no bears up here, but there are mountain lions. So hopefully that was pretty dang cool. Wow. Awesome. Anyways, I'm listening to the Conan the Cimmerian, and like I said, it was written back in the 30s, so a lot like Tarzan. So things that we would consider, well, that's kind of chauvinistic, or that. I mean, back then it wasn't. So I know nowadays Disney's feeling they need to remake all their movies. I guess they redid Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, which I'm sorry, that was Walt Disney's original, and that one should never be redone. Keep it as it is. Doesn't have to have modern sensibilities. There's certain things in that movie that are timeless, by the way, such as the dwarves helping save Snow White and kindness. And I guess they're redoing it, and now they're making it all modern, which I think is garbage. I mean, if you want to kind of update the wardrobe a little bit, that's fine, but yeah, never mind. Just some things you shouldn't redo. But Conan the Cimmerian is a good audiobook, liking it. Something different. I like Tarzan. And so far I'm liking this. It's pretty good. Just make sure my headphones won't fall off, because I quickly took them off my head. I've lost them before. And I probably won't be going up this way on the way back. You see how steep this is? I like to go a different way. I like to do the loop. It's up. Again, there's no way out of here but up. From here on out, even if I headed back right now, it's all the way up. Man, that was cool. Sorry, I've never seen a Thule elk before. They're a little bit smaller than the elk you see in the Sierras. They actually are indigenous to the Central Valley. In some areas they still roam the Central Valley too. So there are areas that they still are able to roam freely, and brought them back from the edge of extinction, which I think it's always a shame when an animal gets driven to extinction. So anyways, that was pretty cool. So yeah, Conan the Cimmerian, and I know I'm mispronouncing it, but that's the audiobook I'm listening to. That's my backpacking audiobook. Decided to go a little different direction from documentaries or books about nature when I go hiking. So really enjoyed the American Buffalo. Terraforming Mars was really good. That's a great book. Terraforming Mars. Highly recommend if you get a chance to listen to it. Ghost of New Guinea, another great audiobook. Will was pretty good, pretty interesting. Oh wow, there's another one. Oh wow, that is cool. Maybe it's the time of day. You can't see them, but across the valley, there's some more deer. So who knows? Maybe it's just the time of day they're active now. So they run off, unfortunately. But hey, there was some across the valley a minute ago. So we'll be going down all the way. All right. Yeah, this is where they crossed. So, let's see. Right across here, they're down in that little canyon down there right now, probably just waiting for the stupid human to pass. So we'll be going up that way, and we're gonna go over that way and up, and there'll be a road up here. It's not that far away, but it's up here hill from this point up. All right, so here we are. Let me take out the simmering. We are headed down to the lagoon, or lagoon bay. I don't know if you call that a bay or not, but you can see some of the bushes. So it's a little shallower in this end. Come on, what are you doing? Come on, what are you doing? Come on. So we're going down that way. We are probably about 10 minutes away from the bay. So not too long before we get down to the water. I'll let Otto run in the a little bit. Although it is rocky down there, so we'll want to be careful. We saw another herd of Thule elk, and Mr. Otto wanted to go right after them. Unfortunately, actually they were a lot closer than the other ones. But I did not have my camera on. Unfortunately, we didn't get them. I'll pause it here in a moment. If we come across some more, hopefully I got plenty of batteries. I have 6 batteries to this camera. Which is the Kazo's battery power is not the greatest. So I bring all 6 with me. Even though now I think about it, I probably could have bought 4, but it's fine. But yeah, it's better to have all 6. No one out here. Haven't seen another soul. Again, it's supposed to be in the 90s, but you've got a nice wind that goes through this. I guess this is a canyon or valley. I'm not sure what you call these hills. Every time I've been up here, it's been pretty breezy. Here, we'll go over here and we'll get you a pretty decent view. Got some windmills over to the left, or right. I'll show you here in a second. There's a lot of these little areas where I don't know if they started to build a road. In fact, you can see, hold on, go a little closer. I don't know if this is a hunter's trail or elk trail, but yeah, you can see. If you look right there, hopefully you can see it with the camera. Right there's a little trail that goes down that way. We're not going to go down that. That's a good way to get ticks, especially on Otto. There are ticks up here. I haven't put on my bug spray. So far we've been okay.